Hey everybody, it's Ash Brockington and I am coming to you with a dessert treat recipe that is thebomb.com, and it is a fat bomb. Fat bomb is what we call a treat, a yummy treat that is made from high quality, healthy fats, but it tastes like the bomb, and it's just like boom. Flavor bomb explosion. So why would we do this, right? I'm a health and fitness coach. Well, healthy fats are so important. They are important for brain function. They are important if you have candida and you're trying to kill candida because of all of the really good fats in them. They are really good for hormone balance and regulation. So healthy fats are very important. Saturated fats, polyunsaturated fats, trans fats, all, like you need to be really careful with trans fats especially, and fried stuff. But healthy fats like coconut oil and coconut, really good. MCT oil, flaxseed oil, fish oils, really good for you. And so this fat bomb recipe is going to work perfectly with the Busy Girls Portion Fix system, and also even more perfectly with the Busy Girls Shift Shop. In some of the further weeks when we start to shift you from your baseline nutrition, we're gonna get you on a baseline meal plan to make sure that your metabolism is set and really understand what your body likes, because some people do really well on the baseline meal plan. Almost everybody does at first because they're cleaning up their diet so much. But then somewhere down the road, some people need a shift. And so with the shift in the shift shop, we take you from the baseline and then we slowly decrease carbs and increase fat, veggies, protein. And so as you increase fat, you can play around with these fat bomb treats. And so I'm just gonna teach you this recipe and what I did. So the first thing is, let's see if you can see all of this coconut mixture. There's a lot in here. All right, and so first of all, the bottom layer, I have just little baking cups, like for a muffin cups. And you could do smaller ones, but with this recipe, they probably overflow. So I used the Portion Fix orange measurement, because on the meal plan, all right, I had an orange, I needed to use that up. So all I did is I filled that up with organic, unsweetened, shredded coconut. So unsweetened, not the type that you get like near the chocolate chips at the grocery store and is sweetened. This is totally unsweetened, really good for you. And it's an orange, so I filled it up to here. And this is my mixing bowl for today. So I mixed it in here, and I mixed it 1 orange. The recipe is 1 orange and 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. So I measured out the coconut oil, put in 1 teaspoon, and then I used Xyla. You can hear my son flushing the toilet, that's awesome. Xylitol to sweeten it, and a pinch of sea salt. So for the xylitol, I would say just a pinch. You can kind of taste it, but just a pinch. I mean, coconut already has kind of like a nutty sweetness to it. So I mixed that up. I put it in the microwave. You could do it over the stove if you're making a big batch. That would be best. But I just did it in the microwave to do it real quick. And it's not like you can see the mixture. It is not like all runny or liquidy. So then I portioned it out. I wanted to make 7 at a time. So I'm meal planning. I want to have 1 of these a day. I've already figured out my containers and I get 1 a day. So I made 7 and I multiplied the recipe times 7. My son's not burping. Multiply the recipe times 7, and then I just portioned it out equally. So then the next step is you would put these in the freezer just for a minute or 2, and it just firms them up, or you can leave them because this is the harder part of it. And the next step is the chocolate topping. So the chocolate is just 1 teaspoon. So we used a teaspoon for the coconut part of unrefined virgin coconut oil, and now we're gonna use another teaspoon of unrefined virgin coconut oil, and 1 teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa powder, and then again a pinch of xylitol. This is the Xyla brand, and a pinch of sea salt. And you're going to stir that up. And again, you're going to melt it
Hey, Mom.
in here.
Mommy.
Zay, you want to go ask Daddy?
Can I watch Little Einstein?
No, it's bedtime.
No.
So now what I'm going to do is just,
What are you doing?
I'm going to split it up and pour it over here so that it's divided into 7. So someday, guys, I will have a pro cooking show. But right now, as a mom of 5, my little babies don't quite understand. Well, the little ones don't quite understand. So there's going to be lots of crunching, toilet flushing, and burping if I am going to be sharing these yummy recipes with you. Hashtag real mom life. This is like, why am I not on the Real Housewives? This is what it's really like. All right, and so these are all portioned out. And the cool thing about if you do it all at once, since it's for a week, and I'm going to have one of these a day, work it into my meal plan, is if I happen to get one had a little bit more than the other, first of all, it's not gonna make that big of a difference. Second of all, I'm eating this all within the week, so I know I got it all in. So let me show you what they look like right now. So that's what they look like right now. And then I'm going to, you have to go and put them, I'm sure they would actually taste delicious as they are, but you have to go and put them in the freezer. So there they go, in the freezer. And honestly, they're only going to take like 5 minutes to firm up, but I already had mine for today, so I'll put them in a Tupperware and have one every day with my meal plan. And again, that counted, so a full Mounds Fat Bomb counted as 1 orange on the Busy Girls portion fix and 2 teaspoons, 2 spoons. 1 orange, 2 spoons. The xylitol doesn't count, 0. It's 10 calories, but it's 0 sugars. So you could also use stevia, and that would be even better. And then the sea salt doesn't count either. All right, I hope you love that. I want you all to taste them and let me know what you think. Last time I did chocolate on the bottom. I reversed it, flipped it around. Chocolate on the bottom, let it freeze for a little bit, and then I did the coconut on the top, and it was so good. And this time I reversed it, and I'm wondering which I'm gonna like better. This one I think is gonna be more solid, but actually look a little less pretty. All right, Busy Girls, thanks so much for following me. Follow me over at Instagram at Busy Girl Society and Facebook at facebook.com/Busy Girl Society. I'm Ash Brockington.